Hey y'all, what's up? Jamithatsme here. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you're a new subscriber or a long time subscriber, then hey bitch. And if you're not a new subscriber or a long time subscriber, then you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscription button. Okay, so let's talk Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, so I'm on social media, minding my business. I'm scrolling. I come across the neighborhood talk. I see a post on their page from someone on Twitter. And what the post said was, raise your hand if you believe this should be the first and final season for Dr. Wendy on Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, it was a lot of comments of people being in agreement with that. I get on Facebook, I see the exact same thing. For me, it's different. I enjoy seeing Dr. Wendy on the show, so I can't raise my hand. I enjoy it. I enjoy the way that she came into the show. She wasn't timid. She knew to let y'all know, like, girl, don't play with me. I was waiting for the moment that Gizelle tries Wendy, and she never did. I enjoy Wendy. I also enjoy seeing Wendy have Candiace's back throughout the season. A lot of you guys feel as though Wendy should not be a part of the season because she had so much to say. So much to say. She had so much to say about the situation. She included herself on everything. She also feel a way about Monique and doesn't know Monique, and all we ever hear about is her 4 degrees, blah, 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 blah. Right? Well, even with all of that, I still think that it's great to have her on the show. There are a lot of ladies that come onto the Real Housewives franchise, and their first season, they got a whole lot to say. They getting in arguments, they doing this, they doing the most. So I don't see how Dr. Wendy is any different than the other individuals that have joined these franchises. So I'm like, y'all sit up here hollering and crying, and it's gonna fall on deaf ears because Andy done already told y'all he don't see the cast changing at all. Okay, this past season was probably one of the best seasons they've had, with Dr. Wendy included. So I do kind of feel like he would be a fool to change up the cast like that when they brought in so much money. And this season is definitely a to be continued, even after the reunion, because we're going to want to see what plays out next season. So I don't see him changing the cast, and I hope he doesn't keep it the same. You know, although at one point I definitely wanted Monique fired. But seeing that she's missed out on a few episodes, I definitely can appreciate that. You know, it looks like she's going to come back for a quick second in next week's episode. And also she'll be able to voice her opinion about a lot of things she didn't get to talk about at the reunion. So I am looking forward to Monique coming back because I want to see the dynamic of the group, how everybody's going to respond to her, knowing that, hey, she's not going anywhere. She's still here. What are we going to do about this? And I also want to see how the dynamic is going to work with she and Candiace. Like, are y'all even going to get to a place where y'all can sit down and have a talk and be on the road to forgiveness? So I want to see how all of that's going to play out. But as it pertains to Dr. Wendy, keep her on the show. And I think this is going to be a lesson learned for Wendy to see, like, I can't keep talking about my degrees. Everybody know I got them. I'm educated. Okay, cool. We got that. Let's see what else I can bring to the table. Let's open up about our families or whatever. And I don't even know if that's going to work for her, because clearly when she tried to invite the family-in-laws over to the ceremony for her daughter, they didn't even show up. So I don't know if they got wind of the cameras being there and was like, listen, girl, we're not going to have anything to do with that. So that may be a bit difficult for her to introduce that into next season if they're not willing to be on camera themselves. So we'll just see. You know, I'm all here for it. You know, we don't know about Robyn's rest of her life, but somehow she still managed to be on the show with her husband and her 2 kids. So I think the same thing for Dr. Wendy. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments below. So let's fast forward to Sister Gizelle, okay? First Lady Gizelle, okay? Let's talk about her for a minute. Now, Gizelle goes on to Bravo's chat room to let y'all know, honey, I got dragged up and down the street, okay, for 8 hours straight at the reunion, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it frank. So this is what Gizelle had to say as it pertains to the reunion that she had to sit through, okay, all day. She says, you guys will see as a little tease to the reunion is I was sitting there very nice and pretty, okay, and everybody and their grandmama was coming for me about 8 hours, honey. And then in the last 2 to 3 hours, nigga, I just lost it, okay. I had to just let it out, okay, because it was just too much for me to take in, period, okay. And she said that it was a complete doozy for her. It was a complete doozy. And she said, girl, it did not go well for me. It didn't go well for me at all. Gizelle, I believe everything that you said. I do believe that they got in that, and I do believe they dug in that coup. You definitely have been running around and running all kind of mucks throughout the palace. So I'm pretty sure that they went in and let half on you for some time. But please know and be very aware that I do not believe this is going to be the last time. I do believe that you're going to get some more of that heat come season not season 2, but the next season for you guys. I do believe it's going to be a bit of overlap. And they're going to be wearing you out for sure. And I don't even know how many other people are going to have your back. Maybe Dr. Wendy would step up and have your back like she had Candiace's. We shall see. But I do believe Karen ain't going to let up on you. And I believe in the words of Mama Joyce, ain't no mountain high enough or low enough to keep her off your ass. And I think that's where we are with that. But y'all chime down below and let me know y'all thoughts about Dr. Wendy being fired or released from Real Housewives of Potomac. And then, do you believe Gizelle when she said she got dragged? And what about the part where she said she just lost it? Do y'all believe she really lost it? What are y'all thoughts about the reunion? What do you think? What are some of your predictions about what's going to happen? I'm jamithatsme. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.